Hello friends, welcome back to another workout. My name is Lene and today we are doing a 20-minute booty band workout. All you need is a flat surface to work on and a booty band of your choice. Remember, the tighter the booty band, the harder this is going to be. I'm using a medium resistance today. We do have a warm up and a cool down included, so I think we can hop right into it. Alrighty, we're gonna get started with a warm-up. It's gonna be really quick, nothing too intense. Squats first, feet hip width apart, sending those hips back, dropping low. Push through the heels to stand, squeeze your booty. Good job, get low. Awesome, step your feet nice and wide for me here. Hands on those knees, we're just gonna drop our shoulder in, up, and switch to the other side. Sink nice and low into your hips. Really push your thighs outwards. Good job. Standing for me, just gonna take a reverse lunge and a twist. Alternating legs here, keep your torso nice and tall, sink deep. As you stand, press through your front heel. Good job. Okay, standing, we're gonna swing it out. Give me a pulse, forward, swing, pulse, forward. So it's almost like doing a leg swing, but we're pausing, catching, squeezing that glute. Good job. Other side. Swing it back, catch and pulse. Hips forward. Ooh. Oh, good job. You're almost there. Onto the ground for me. Just doing some nice big circles here. Draw nice big circles with that knee. Exaggerate it. Amazing. Other side. See if you can draw even wider. You might even hear a couple of clicks in that hip. My hip just clicked a little bit. Ooh, there it goes again. Alrighty, plant your knees, walk them out, big toes come to touch. Hips back, drop them down. Just continuing to open up into those hips. Take some nice deep breaths. Good job. 15 seconds on the clock. You might want to grab your booty band now. We're gonna start the main workout. Put the band just above knee heights, like so. And let's start with some squat pulses. Feet shoulder width apart, send hips back. Give me 2 pulses and up. Remember to keep the tension in the band the entire time. If you let your knees collapse inwards, there's no tension on the band, and that's not gonna do anything. So peel those knees outwards as you squat. Good job. Slow and controlled here wins the race. Great work. 15 seconds on the clock. We're doing 2 big side steps each way now. All right, so I'm leading with my left leg. Take it nice and wide and up, wide and up, other way. keep a slight bend in those knees as you come up, and keep the tension too. You don't want the band to completely be relaxed. Good job. Think lower. Whew. Well done. Same principle next. We're gonna keep with the side to side motion, but this time we're gonna stay in a squat position and we're gonna baby step out to the side for some crab walks, all right? Sink it low, baby steps. I'm gonna do 3 each way. We're keeping the tension by peeling those knees apart the entire time. The lower you sink, the more intense the burn in your side booty. Oh yeah. We have less than 20 seconds. Can you sink a bit lower? I know, it burns. But it's challenging you, so you know it's gonna change you, right? Oh yeah. Let it relax, give that booty a nice little shake out. Well done. Standing kickbacks are next. So I want you to stand nice and firm, down, pushing that one leg into the ground. Other leg extends back, pointing that toe, pulse, and down, pulse, and down. Movement is initiating because of this back glute, not because of an arch in the back, all right? So everything is coming from the top, tippy top of your glute. Keep your core nice and tight, hips facing the wall in front of you. If you're feeling your supporting leg burning, that is okay. It should be happening. Let it relax. Other side. Same exact thing, initiating from the tippy top of this glute. Slight bend in this knee as we drive it down. Extend. Let's go. Now, the reason why your supporting leg might start to burn is because it is counteracting you rotating your hips out. Right, we want to keep those hips square. So this glute is doing that work alongside our core, and that is what's causing that glute also to fire. Whew, keep it up. Almost there. Great work. All right, we're gonna stay standing. Our last 2 standing exercises. Now, I'm sure everyone's done a fire hydrant. We're gonna do the same thing, but standing. Bending one leg, keeping our knees level. We're gonna open and close. Almost like your dog, you're lifting your leg to do your business on a fire hydrant. That's why these are called what they're called, by the way. But again, slight bend in the supporting leg. Squeezing your side glute, your upper glute, just like that. Flex your bottom foot here, the foot of the working leg. You're not going to be able to lift very high. That is normal, especially if you have a heavier resistance band on. Let it relax. Same thing on the other side. Now remember, with these booty band workouts, the heavier resistance you're using, The smaller of a range of motion you're gonna have on most of these exercises, because the resistance, the, what's it called? Counter resistance on your muscles is a lot greater. So your muscles might not be able to overpower that resistance quite yet, but the more you stick with it, the better you're gonna become, the stronger you're gonna become, and the easier these are gonna feel. Good job. Peel it open. Keep those hips in line with each other. Ooh, you might be shaking, I'm shaking. Great work, you have earned your movements on the floor. Alrighty. Are we ready? We're gonna start with a donkey kickback. Flexing your foot, we're gonna pulse up and down. Drive that heel into the sky. Good job. See if you can hold it for like a second or two at the top of the range of motion. Let it relax. Staying on the same leg, we're just gonna do some crossover donkey kickbacks. All right, this time let's point that same foot. We're gonna tap our knee on the outside of our shin, or as close as we can get, then bring it up. Down and up. It does not matter if you can't touch the floor. We're just working across the body this time. Try and see if you can keep your upper body relatively stable. Try not to let yourself sway like this. That defeats the purpose. Plant your hands nice and firmly into the ground, core is tight. Ooh. How are we feeling? Good job. All right, flipping over onto our sides. You can either support your head or lay your head nice onto the ground. Slide bend in our knees. All we're gonna do here is do some clamshells. So we're opening and closing those legs, using the tippy top of this glute to initiate that movement. You can prop your head up if that feels more comfortable. Again, this might not be a very big range of motion for you, but only lift up until you can start feeling that glute activate. It's starting to burn. Try not to overextend yourself here. Feeling that whole booty burn. Good job. Alrighty. We're gonna do all three of those movements now on the other side, starting with the donkey. Now, a little fun fact about me is when I first started getting into exercise back in like 2015, no, maybe 2014, 15, I was like 14 or 15, and I would do Blogalotti's workouts. I'm sure some of you might know who she is. She was like the OG YouTube workout girly, and I would do her booty workouts, her ab workouts in secret in my room. And that was really when my love of exercise started. And I remember us doing all these types of movements. Some good memories for me. Keep it up. All right, let it relax. We're gonna do the cross body kicks next. I would love to know, actually, while we're on the topic here, who has been your favorite YouTube girly? Because before I started making videos, I was doing videos like watching other amazing creators on here. My personal favorites have always been Maddie from MadFit, hence my mats. And now I'm working for her, which is a bizarre dream come true. And then also Caroline Gervin, Heather Robertson, Millionaire Hoy, Fitness Blender, like those are all people that I've worked out with consistently over the years and I absolutely love. So comment your favorite fitness YouTuber down below, I'd love to know. Great work. Flipping over onto the other side for the clamshells. Alrighty, peeling them open. As you can see here, I'm pressing this top arm into the ground to help stabilize myself. This side is definitely harder for me. I think this glute is just a tad bit weaker, so if you feel the same, it's normal. We all have imbalances. Good job, we are almost there. All right, flip over onto your back for me. It feels like a reward. We're just gonna do some standard bridges. Remember to keep the tension on this booty band. Lifting up, lower down. Scooping your hips under, squeezing your glutes, pushing your weight through those heels into the ground. Check with yourself, is the tension on the band? Are you peeling those knees apart? Good job. And let it relax. All right, we're gonna stay with a glute bridge variation. This time what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift, take one step, take another step, alternating legs, and then give me 2 pulses and then walk it back and repeat. All right, it's gonna look something like this. Lift, step it out, pulse, pulse, step it in, step it in. So as we're stepping out and in, we're keeping these hips as high as we can, all right? We're not letting them sag low, so we're not doing this. Can you see how my hips just dropped? We're keeping them high. Good job. Ooh. Now what walking out does is that it activates your hammies just a little bit more in the glute bridge. Great job. And we want to work our hammies because they are what help support our glutes. We want to make sure that they're nice and strong. All right, next up, coming into a happy baby position. It's very weird, I know. Flexing your feet towards you, knees and thighs dropping to your chest. All we're gonna do here is peel apart those knees. Really drive your tailbone into the ground here. Peel those knees apart and see if you can hold it for a second before you let it close again. If you want to drop your legs, it's fine. You'll still get the same effect if you feel like it's weird to have your feet in the air. But you'll probably feel quite strong in this one. It's almost like doing that seated abduction in the gym. I'm sure you know that machine. This is the same thing, but you can do it at home. Alrighty. I believe we are almost done. How are we feeling? Almost there. Okay, back to happy baby. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, back in. So we're pulsing at the widest part of that movement, right? Pulse, 2, 3, and in. Pulse, 2, 3, and in. Opening from our booty, peeling those knees apart. Whew. That's a total booty burn. And let it relax. Well done. Just like that, we have flown through the main portion of the workout, and it's time to cool down. Starting with a happy baby. We're back in that position, grabbing the bottom of our feet, pulling our thighs to our chest or to the floor, depending on how flexible you're feeling. All right, extend one leg out, bring one knee to your chest. We're just gonna rock side to side, however feels good to you. Switch it out. Now, I always say this with like a 20-minute workout. If you felt like you still have some energy in the tank or you want a little bit of a longer workout, you can just do it again, almost make it like a little circuit. You always have the freedom to do that. All right, bring your ankle to your opposite knee, reaching through, grabbing the back of your thigh and relax your head to the ground here for a figure 4. All right, switch ankles. Same thing, reaching through. Let it relax. Rock side to side. And we are technically done. If you want to keep holding these stretches, you totally can. Otherwise, well done. You can roll on up. I hope you enjoyed that 20-minute booty band workout. I personally found it a lot of fun. And again, you can always do it again if you would like. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to like and subscribe. I do post twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do take requests too, so pop them in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.